Good morning vlog. We are Saturday morning today, and I slept with this beside my bed all last night, but I didn't even use it one time. I just had a massive coughing fit and then I survived, so I think we're on the up and ups. I hope. We'll freaking find out. I have Ashley picking me up this morning at 11:45 because she's going to see an apartment, and I was like, I want to go see an apartment. I'm so nosy, so she's gonna come pick me up so we can go look at a possible apartment together, which is exciting. And then tonight I have it's like a tattoo and sip. So like basically we're tattooing fake skin and getting drinks at the peg. So that's fun. And then my friend Dana from work, it's her birthday party tonight. So we're supposed to go do pre-drinks at her house. She wants us there at 6:30, but I forgot about this whole tattoo and drink thing. So I'm going to let her know that hopefully I can just meet them out downtown, because I'm going to be close enough to downtown and go from there. I'm also, as you can tell, still a little congested, still not feeling the greatest, so I do not want to be on a bar crawl. It's not my vibe right now. So yeah, hopefully that all works out, but let's start with this lovely latte. I'm finally getting ready for the day. Some of my face is done, but I decided I really wanted a nice coffee. And James has been making these iced coffees. They're so good. Basically, 2 shots of espresso as you start any iced coffee. But then he melts like a little bit of butter in it. Like just a tiny little piece of butter. And apparently it's to make the coffee itself thicker. I don't really know, but you know, he makes some for me and it tastes amazing. And then he puts a little bit of maple syrup in it. And he mixes it, pours it with ice and some milk, and it's so freaking good. So I'm gonna make myself a double shot of espresso, put some butter in it, and then let it cool down as I finish my face. I did make some progress on my book here. I'm gonna show you. Here is the progress I've made on this book. So this is just like a little letter for them that explains like what's going on and what I want from them, and like, hey, do you guys remember this? And I just put all our initials, because back when we had these books, we called it the Kabam books because it was all the members of that were writing in the book. So now it's just gonna be Cam because we're less people, but that's okay. I started this page, was just super cool. So this is just like a little South Island picture that I got from one of those books. I've just written down like all the places on the South Island that I physically have been to, and then there was a picture of Ninsbin, which is on the way to Kaikoura, and we had crawfish here. And then the whole top here is blank because I have not been to like most of the places in the top of the South Island, so I'm leaving it so that I can add more stuff as I go along. And I put a little heart jewel here because this is Christchurch where we live. On the other side, I need to figure out what I want to write around here, but this is just like my New Zealand bucket list, and I put a little picture of New Zealand. Yeah, I gotta make this one cuter, but I haven't figured out how. I got my tickets for my flights, and then I just wrote like the actual flight paths down, so this one's kind of cute. And then on the other side, I've written down just like a blurb about like, hey, like I finally got to New Zealand and I love it here, and blah, 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 blah. Just like kind of like a diary. And then I want to write some more stuff on this side because I'm not done. And then on one of these pages, I would like to write like, what are some of the things that I love about New Zealand? What are some of the things I love to do? What are the things that I'm looking forward to? Just like stuff like that. And then I got a little map of the North Island as well, so I want to stick it on here, and I want to write about how we're going to go see Post Malone in the North Island, so I want to write about that. We're going to go see Alex Warren, which I'm excited for, and it's like, I don't know, it's just so cute, just like it's like journaling but with your friends, so it's making my heart happy so far. It's also super fun when you get the book back and you get to see what everybody else has written in it, because we're all different levels of creative, right? So some things that you may not have thought of doing, somebody else could have done. So it's just like, it's just fun. It's like crafting, and anyways, yeah, I enjoy it. Now, back to my iced coffee. I take about this much butter, which this is a tiny little spoon, and I put it in the hot espresso, and you just mix it together until all the butter dissolves. And you got to do this while the espresso is hot, because if you do it when the espresso is cold, your butter's not going to melt, or when you put in the ice and the milk, it all like curdles in little tiny balls everywhere. So like it needs to be fully melted in the espresso. And then the espresso kind of turns like a lighter brown color. Anyways, this is not very scientific, but I end up with chunks of butter more often than not. But James seems to be quite good at making this, so maybe I should just stick to making him do it for me, but we're a strong, independent girl. Okay, we're gonna let that espresso do what it's doing, and I'm gonna finish doing my face because Ashley's coming to get me in. That was like me tweaking out, trying to find my phone. Like 35 minutes. I got this. I'm outside. I'm just waiting for Ashley. She is on her way, but I don't know. She's staying at somebody else's house to like babysit their house for the last like week and a half. I think she's doing it for 2 weeks in total. So I don't know what direction she's coming in, but she is coming. I decided to take out my sunglasses. These are these lovely Gucci sunglasses that I got actually quite a while ago. I've only ever worn them to Vegas before, but I love how the lens is not too dark. Oh, there she is. Let's go. We're early for the house viewing. It's in 10 minutes. We're going to let you know our thoughts and feelings about the place. I don't think I'm vlogging in there because there's going to be too many people. It's going to be weird.
Wait and see.
We'll find out. Is this a 2-bedroom?
Yep.
2-bedroom, 1 bath?
Yes.
Well, let's go house viewing. I'm very excited. Jacket down. Ashley is wearing it around her waist because her pantaloons are ripped by the pocket. And I was like, your whole ass is out. I don't know how that happened. But you know, it's a nice day, so it's fine that I'm in a muscle top, just with my guns out. Okay. Well, thoughts on this house. Listen, men live in this house for sure. It was dirty in there. And also the neighbors around the house, all dirty men. It is, like, what's up with that? Like, they're very cluttered, the houses around the house, which, ooh, hello, which is not my favorite thing in the world. I liked the kitchen, but it's quite narrow.
Yeah.
It's quite narrow. The first bedroom's okay. I don't know. I don't love it. I don't love it.
I don't love it either.
And what makes it worse is the neighbors.
Yeah.
You know, it's like we're number 8 in a building complex, but like all the neighbors, that you have to walk through all their houses to get to the back house, which is not my favorite thing. Unless you went through the other side.
Yeah.
But still, it's not my favorite thing.
No.
It was okay.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's for you.
No, I don't think it's for me either.
You're an adult. You're a grown woman. I didn't love the shower too. I don't like showers that have like those things in the walls.
Right.
Like the plastic things in. I didn't like that either. Yeah. It was okay. It was like a 5 stars out of 10. Don't recommend.
It's a no.
It's a no from us, dog. We're gonna go get Ashley some pants, and then we're gonna go buy pants. How exciting! I'm home. We ended up going to the Look Smart or Dress Smart. I think it's Dress Smart outlet shopping center, basically, to look for some pants for Ashley. She did not find any pants, but I sure did. We ended up going to Just Jeans. There was a bunch of stuff, but I tried on a bunch of pairs of pants and none of them fit me. And then we went to Calvin Klein. Tell me why I spent $400 at Calvin Klein. Because they had such nice stuff, that's why. One of them is this lovely top here. It's just so cute. It's like slightly cropped. Just like slightly cropped. It's so comfortable. And this was on sale. I did pay a whopping $100 for this though. I'm going to show you the rest of the stuff that I got. Same shirt, different color. This one is like a light gray color. Same exact thing, same exact price. Different wool long sleeve. This one is still cropped, but doesn't have the V-neck. Very comfortable, and I love the shade of dark brown. It does say Calvin Klein here in a lighter brown, but it's so comfortable. I think this one was also, I think this one might have been $107. Originally $210. Crazy. I found these jeans. Don't mind the length because the length is always going to be too long on me. But they look like the Levi's extra large pant that has like the strings in the front. But this one's like it's like one of those things where you loop it back, you know, instead of having two loose ends. But these are super cute. They are a size 28, I believe. And I'm usually like a 31, 32. So yeah, they fit me, but I do need them to like slightly stretch out because this is like a standing pant right now, not necessarily a sitting pant. But Ashlea owns some Calvin Klein jeans, and she said they do stretch out a little bit. So yeah, these are so cute. I love the wash of these. I love like the height. They're not too high. I do love a mid-rise jean, but I used to really be into like a high-rise jean, and then I came to terms with the fact that the higher your pants are and you sit down, the more that it's like uncomfortable. Whereas when you wear a lower rise jean or a mid-rise, that doesn't happen. So I actually prefer a nice mid-rise jean, but there was none that I liked. This I would consider quite a high rise, but it's right in the right spot for me. So I love those. I now have to like just rejigify my face. I'm going to keep my hair up because if I'm going to tattoo stuff, I don't want my hair in my face. But fix my makeup. I need to find an outfit because I should not be wearing light colors and I should be wearing a short sleeve. Just I don't want to get ink all over myself. So yeah, I got to find an outfit.
All right.
We're at Ink and Drink, guys. Ink and sip, ink and drink. Ink and drink. Something like that. We're tattooing this. I'm very excited. Hopefully we're good at it. At first we had one that said LA and it had 2-pack and some guy with guns, and I was like, but then they switched our designs. So then we have Pretty Gypsies. This is actually really difficult. I suck at shading. The line is a little easier to do.
I'm fine at shading. I'm awful at lines. So maybe we could be a tag team. You do the lines and you do shading.
Yeah, the lines are better. Though I keep getting little splatters everywhere, which is really pissing me off. Like, how do I make this pretty, you know? And I think because I started with such a dark color, it screwed me up for the rest of the...
Yeah, okay.
Like, Ashlea did well with the light colors, I think.
Same, but I want to remake.
This is mine so far. Look at Ashlea's little flowers. Look at how pretty that is.
Yeah, she's like Julia.
Wow. You see all the... Look at that eyeball. Looks like shit.
I'm going to get a group of you guys maybe in front of the bar with your skins, and we're going to do like a ink and drink Christchurch. A little bit of just let you have a tattoo machine in one hand.
And you're just like, no. Ooh. This is where we were. The peg. Ashlea and I took our scooters to the peg because it's by the hospital, and we took our scooters back, hence I'm wearing gloves, but it was freezing. And also I just brought this tiny little handbag, and I didn't think about what I was supposed to do with the skin once I'm done with it. So let me show you what I did. Literally in my shirt. But we're home now. I think this was like $90-something to do the experience. It was fun. I don't understand how they think that people are going to do all of this. Like, there's no way, because you're not supposed to tattoo super fast, and nobody knows what they're doing, so. Anyways, fun experience. I'm glad I did it. That was around 2 hours of our lives. Now I'm home. I'm going to make myself a Bundaberg and coconut vodka and wait until my friends tell me that they're downtown, and then James and I are going to go meet them over there. Hi guys, it is Sunday morning. Well, it might actually be afternoon. I'm not entirely sure. Still morning. I am here to end this vlog. Last night, James and I ended up going out. We did not meet up with the friends because they made it out of town way too late. And I was like, I am simply too tired. I am going to bed. So that's what we did. And then this morning, we've just been cleaning the house and we're about to go for a walk. I'm going to organize myself for work, and you guys don't need to see that. So I'm going to end this now. I hope you've had a wonderful time with me. I hope you like, I hope you comment, I hope you subscribe, and I hope you stick around for the next one. Have a magical day, my friends. Bye!